How's everyone? Welcome back to the Cooking with Chef Luke channel. I know it's been a while though, but today's episode we're going to be making some French toast. But not just any French toast, load shedding friendly French toast. So that means is that I'm not doing anything on the grid, not on gas, not on electricity. We're doing it on the fire. You see my fire's burned out already. But yeah, so I'm going to start a series called the load shedding series because you know we are moving into stage 6 here in South Africa, which means we don't have power for most of the time in the day and at night time. So this recipe is very easy to make, very simple, a nice breakfast to make for yourself if the power is out and you don't know what to eat. So what you're going to be needing is 2 to 4 slices of bread depending on how much you want, a cup of milk, some butter, 3 eggs, a tablespoon of vanilla essence, half a cup of sugar, some chopped up bananas for afterwards, some Nutella, some powdered sugar, more bananas, and then you're going to need a pan to make it in, chopping board, and then just a big bowl to mix all the ingredients in. And last but not least, a fire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break my eggs into this bowl. You know, yeah, very simple. You just bang it on the little end of the glass, and then you have an egg. I'll say, simple, and then there you go. You have your 3 eggs in here. You can take a cup of milk. You're gonna add it to your bowl. Voila. Then you're gonna go and take your teaspoon of vanilla essence. Throw that in as well. If you want to, you can throw in more vanilla essence though. Just a little bit more. There you go. And then you're going to add your sugar. It's going to make it a bit sweeter though, but it just depends how much sugar you want. You can throw in a quarter cup if you want, half a cup. I'm going to do a half a cup. You can make it more if you want, but I'm going to do a half a cup. And now you're going to whisk it together for your recipe. And the idea of French toast is your eggs, you mustn't see the egg yolks. They must be completely like dissolved, so you have to mix it until you don't see your eggs no more. And then you're going to see you're going to get a very nice mixture. So now I'm going to soak the bread in the egg, so if you're wearing long sleeve shirt or whatever, just roll up your sleeves because it's going to get a bit messy. So now you want to dunk your bread in here, you know, and give it a nice, like a soak, you know, and then you know, it must be completely covered with the egg. Otherwise, you're going to taste this bread. And there you go. My fire is ready, so I let it burn out. And now, on the heat, you're going to melt a bit of butter in the pan. Because otherwise, your bread is going to stick to your pan, and that's a disaster. So there you go. If you want to, you can add even a little bit more of butter though, because I mean, butter does the trick when coming to French toast. There you go. So now I'll throw in my French toast here in the pan, on the fire though, and then you can just let it room around in the butter, and then we leave it on the fire for about a minute or 2. Now the thing is, you have to wait for your coals to burn out though, otherwise if your logs aren't burnt out, you're going to ruin your French toast. That's the secret to it. So my logs have burned out now, and now it's time to go. The trick is you have to be very quick. You can see it burned a little bit here, but 1 minute tops, also 1 to 2 minute tops. But you really have to pay close attention to your French toast when making it on the fire, because it's receiving direct heat, unlike when you're doing it on a stove with electric stove, whatever. So it's very important to check that you're doing it right. French toast is ready. Now we're gonna flip it. Now you see, guys, the thing is, you stir it a bit. Woo! There you go. You see, easy. There we go. Now it looks like my French toast is ready to be served. So now the trick is that I'm going to spread a little bit of Nutella. If you want more Nutella, go for it. But I'm going to go for a little bit of Nutella. And I'm going to spread on my French toast, you know, to give it a nice layer, you know, of deliciousness to go along with this fantastic load shedding style food. It's very simple. A little bit of Nutella, because it's going to start melting now as my bread is still very nice and warm. A little bit of powdered sugar, and we put on our second slice Add more Nutella, you know, then it's gonna go and melt again because this bread is so nice and warm as it just came off this beautiful fire of mine. So it's very nice and warm. And now I want to go and add some bananas to it to give it a final little bit of touch, because you know bananas on French toast is one of the best things in my opinion. So take it from Chef Luke, bananas and Nutella and powdered sugar on French toast is fantastic, even better in load shedding. So now what I'm going to do is going to add another bit, add some in your plating if you want to, it's your choice. Then you're going to top it up with powdered sugar. It is finally time to taste my food here. So you see it was here on the fire, and now I've taken it off her, and now it is time to taste. Now let us see how it's going to taste though. Yo guys, the food and the taste that I've experienced now just shows me that you can still, with load shedding, make the greatest of foods though, even though you have no power. So yeah, so do yourself a favor and make this fantastic French toast though. And even if you can, get a cup of coffee with it. Mwah. This is fantastic. Thank you my friends for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.